chair by the window still leans to the side, like you just stood up and stepped out for a while. The air in this room still feels like your skin, and I close my eyes to let you back in. You're gone from the doorway, gone from my side, but something you left still stays every night. The quiet place you left still lives in me, a soft little space no one else can see. It rests in the silence, it sleeps in the blue. The quiet place you left still feels like you. The kettle still sings in the same little way. The floor still remembers the steps that you made. I move through the house like I'm walking through light, trying not to disturb what remains of your life. Some love does not leave when the person is gone. It settles in corners and quietly stays on. The quiet place you left still lives in me, a soft little space no one else can see. It rests in the silence, it sleeps in the blue. The quiet place you left still feels like you. Maybe peace can ache in a tender way, not loud like a storm, just soft as the rain. And maybe that's why I still hold it near, because even your absence feels gentle here. The quiet place you left still keeps me warm, a calm kind of sorrow, a love after the storm. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true. The quiet place you left still opens to you. So I sit by the window and let the day move, still living beside the quiet place you left. We sat by the lamp as the evening turned gold, two hands near each other, but neither would hold. Your eyes met mine once, then drifted away, like something inside you had nothing to say. No anger, no storm, no tears in the room, just a love growing quiet in the shape of the moon. When love sat still, I felt it fade, like a soft little light at the end of the day. You were there beside me, but far in your heart, and I knew stays quiet before it lets go. Maybe peace can hurt more than anyone knows, because there was no crash, no moment to blame, just the hush of a feeling not staying the same. When love sat still, it left without sound, a calm kind of sorrow that still lingers around. You left with the night, but one thing remains, the silence of love sitting still in my veins. So I watch the evening turn soft and thin, still hearing the moment when love sat still. The sky turned blue as you stood by the door. The room held its breath like it knew what was coming for sure. You looked at me once with the kindest sad eyes, and all of the daylight went still in that light. No hard words fell, no anger came through, just a soft little ending wrapped up in blue. A soft goodbye in blue still lives in my chest, like the calm after sunset that won't let me rest. You left with the evening, but one thing stayed true. My heart still remembers that goodbye in blue. The lamp by the sofa still glows every night, and the curtain still moves in the last bit of light. I sit where you sat and let memories stay, like the color of evening that never fades away. Some goodbyes are gentle but deep all the same. They don't need a storm to leave a mark in your name. A soft goodbye in blue still lives in my chest, like the calm after sunset that won't let me rest. You left with the evening, but one thing stayed true. My heart still remembers that goodbye in blue. Maybe blue is the color of love letting go, not cruel, not loud, just quiet and slow. And maybe that's why I still look at the sky, as if it might tell me how soft love can die. A soft goodbye in blue still stays in my room, a peaceful kind of sorrow that blooms with the moon. You left with the daylight, but one thing stays blanket still falls on your side of the bed. The lamp still glows soft, but the comfort has left. I open the window to let morning in, but the room feels colder than it's ever been. You didn't take the walls, you didn't take the view, but somehow you carried all the warmth with you. The warmth you took away still leaves me cold, like a fire once burning, now quiet and old. You're gone from the doorway, gone from the day, but I still feel the ache of the warmth you took away. Your cup on the shelf still waits by the sink, and I pause when I pass it more often than I think. The chair by the table still faces the light, but nothing feels soft when I sit there at night. Some love leaves gently, but changes the air and turns all the comfort into something bare. The warmth you took away still leaves me cold, like a fire once burning, now quiet and old. You're gone from the doorway, gone from the day, but I still feel the ache of the warmth you took away. Maybe love is warmth more than we ever knew, not only in touch but in the way life moved. And maybe that's why even peace feels strange, because the room still remembers before everything changed. The warmth you took away still lingers in me, a soft little winter no one else can see. You left with the morning, but one thing remains, the cold in my chest where your warmth used to stay. So I hold the blanket and let the night play, still missing the comfort of the warmth you took away. I sit by the window as the daylight grows thin. The sky turns so pale and the night walks in. Your name doesn't echo the way that it did, but the ache still remains in the silence I live in. Some love leaves softly without making a sound, and leaves one heart listening to what's no longer around. Where my heart rests alone still feels like you, a quiet little place touched by the blue. You're gone. and I lie in its silver to get through the night. I don't need your footsteps to know you were here. Some love leaves a calm that still feels near. Where my heart rests alone still feels like you. A quiet little place touched by the blue. You're gone from my life, but not from the room where my heart rests alone and still blooms for you. And maybe resting alone doesn't mean I moved on. It just means I've learned how to carry what's gone. And maybe this piece has your shape in it too, because even my stillness still leans back to you. Where my heart rests alone still stays warm somehow, with the love that is gone but won't leave me now. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true. Where my heart rests alone still opens to you. So I sit with the evening and let memory roam, still loving the place where my heart rests alone. I sit by the glass as the daylight turns thin. The sky fades to gray and the stars settle in. The curtain moves slow with the breath of the night, and I see your face in the edge of the light. Some evenings grow quiet in the shape of your name and turn every small silence into longing again. A window full of missing you still shines in my room, with the soft kind of ache that arrives with the moon. You're gone from the doorway, gone from my view, but every night gathers a window full of you. The rain on the glass writes lines I can't read, but it sounds like the heart still calling your memory. I rest my hand there where the cold settles through, and it feels like I'm touching a shadow of you. I don't need your footsteps to know what I lost. Some love stays in the air long after it's gone. A window full of missing you still shines in my room, with the soft kind of ache that arrives with the moon. You're gone from the doorway, gone from my view, A window full of missing you still waits by my side. A quiet little sorrow with nowhere to hide. You left with the daylight, but one thing stays true. Each night leaves me sitting with a window of you. So I watch the stars rise and the old feelings bloom, still living beside a window full of you. The sky was so soft when you sat next to me. The light on your face looked almost like peace. We didn't say much, we didn't need to. The silence between us I already knew. No anger, no storm, no tears in the room. Just two hearts sitting still under the moon. The last calm of us still lives in my mind. A soft kind of ending, too gentle to fight. You were there by my side, but already gone. And I felt love fading without making a sound. The tea had gone cold on the table by then. The night held its breath like it knew this was the end. Your hand touched mine once, then slowly let go. And all of the warmth turned quiet and slow. Some endings are peaceful, but deep all the same. They don't need a goodbye to leave you with pain. The last calm of us still lives in my mind. A soft kind of ending, too gentle to fight. You were there by my side, but already gone. And I felt love fading without making a sound. Maybe the hardest part of a love growing dim is how beautiful it looks right before the end. Like sunset on water, still golden and white. Even as the daylight is saying goodbye, the last calm of us still stays in my chest. A peaceful little sorrow that won't let me rest. You laughed with the morning, but one thing remains. The calm of that ending still runs through my veins. So I sit with the evening and let memory pass, still living inside the last calm of us. was open, the evening came through, and something in the air felt a little like you. The curtain moved slow, like a hand through the room, and my heart turned back to a soft afternoon. Some memories don't call, they just drift back in, like a name in the wind or a touch on your skin. Your memory in the breeze still finds me at night, soft as the wind and warm as the light. You're gone from the room, but not from the blue. I still feel your memory passing gently through. The trees outside sway in the hush of the dark, and I hear you laugh like it's still in the yard. I close both my eyes and let the night be, because the wind feels close to the way you held me. I don't chase the past, I don't ask it to stay, but some love returns in the quietest ways. Your memory in the breeze still finds me at night, soft as the wind and warm as the light. You're gone from the room, but not from the blue. I still feel your memory passing gently through. Maybe the breeze keeps what the heart can't say, a trace of your love that never blew away. And maybe that's why I still turn when it moves, as if the air itself still remembers you. Your memory in the breeze still rests on my skin, a peaceful little lake that comes back again. You left with the daylight, but one thing stays true: the wind still carries a memory of you. So I leave the window open and let the night move, still waiting to feel your memory come through. We did not break fast, we did not burn out. We just grew quiet and stopped reaching out. Your hands still touch mine, but not in the same way. And I felt the warmth slowly drift away. No hard words fell, no anger came through, just a soft little ending that happened grew pale, the laughter grew thin. We kept the same room, but not what had been. I looked in your eyes for the fire I knew, but all I could find was the calm losing you. Some endings are quiet, but heavy all the same. They don't leave with thunder, they leave with your name. A love that faded gently still lingers in me, like the last bit of daylight falling into the sea. You were there beside me, but far from my heart, and I felt us growing still before we fell apart. Maybe gentle endings are the hardest to hold, because they look like peace, but still leave you cold. And maybe that's why I still think of those days, how something so soft could still hurt this way. A love that faded gently still lives in my chest, a peaceful little sorrow that won't let me rest. You left with the evening, but one thing stays true. I still feel the quiet of fading with you. So I sit with the sunset and let memory be, still loving the calm that faded from me. We used to talk long till the moon left the sky. Now we sit with our thoughts and let the hours pass by. Your eyes meet the table, mine rest on the floor, and all of the words don't reach us anymore. No one says goodbye, no one says stay. We just let the quiet grow day after day. The silence we learn to keep still lives in this room, soft as the evening and cold as the moon. You were close to my side, but far in your mind, and I watched us disappear one quiet night at a time. The cups on the table go cold where they stand. Your hand near my hand, but never in my hand. The window stays open, the curtain moves slow, and the room holds the things we no longer show. Some love doesn't end, it just loses its voice and leaves two tired hearts with the quiet they chose. The silence we learn to keep still lives in this room. peaceful little sorrow. I still don't know how to forget all the moments when love stopped trying and left us together, while slowly dividing. So I sit with the evening and let memories speak, still hearing the silence we learned how to keep. The hallway stays still when the daylight grows thin, but I hear something soft when the night settles in. Not words, not a call, just the shape of your tongue, like the walls still remember the way you felt like home. Some voices don't leave when the person is gone. They rest in the quiet and softly stay on, where your voice still sleeps. I still go at night to the calm little place where it lives in the light. You're gone from the doorway, gone from the room, but your voice still rests there like a soft little moon. The cup by the sink, the chair by the wall, they hold some more reminders of how you said my name once. I passed through the kitchen and stopped for a while, because something in silence still sounds like your smile. I don't need the words to know what was true. Some love leaves a sound that still feels like you, where your voice still sleeps. I still go at night to the calm little place where it lives in the light. You're gone from the doorway, gone from the room, but your voice still rests there like a soft little moon. Maybe voices settle where love used to be, not loud like an echo, just deep in memory. And maybe that's why I still pause when it's still, because the quiet in this house knows your voice better than I will. Where your voice still sleeps, still stays in my chest, a peaceful little lake that won't let me rest. You left with the morning, but one thing stays true. Part of this silence still sounds just like you. So I sit with the evening and let memory keep the room where your voice still quietly sleeps. touch the wall in the same little way, and suddenly the room was full of yesterday. Your shadow came back in the gold of the floor, like time had opened an old silent door. Some light does not fade when the day moves on. It stays in the corners where love once belonged. A room lit by yesterday still holds your face in the soft little glow that time can't erase. You're gone from the doorway, gone from my day, but the light keeps bringing your memory my way. The lamp by the couch still shines in the rain, and the books on the shelf still lean just the same. I sit in the hush and let evening begin, while the room fills with all that we used to live in. I don't need a picture, I don't need a sign. The light in this room still carries your time. A room lit by yesterday still holds your face in the soft little glow that time can't erase. You're gone from the doorway, gone from my day, but the light keeps bringing your memory my way. Maybe yesterday lives in the places we keep, in the warmth on the wall, in the calm of the sheets. And maybe that's why I still stay here so long, because this room knows where our old love belongs. A room lit by yesterday still stays with me, a peaceful little sorrow no one else can see. You left with the morning, but one thing won't fade. The light of our love still rests here somewhere. So I sit with the evening and let memories stay still.